Boys, what is going on? It is finally Madden 26 week. We had the official gameplay trailer drop today. I haven't watched it yet. Let's go through it. I'm going to react to it, basically give you my thoughts, my opinions, and we're going to see how the gameplay looks. There's a lot of new things being added into Madden. They say this is the most real football we can get, or it has been. So let's see. As always, like the video, sub to the channel. Let's get into it, baby. We got Fendler commentating. That's pretty dope. The graphics are actually pretty dope. Like the graphics look like it had a major uplift, to be honest.
No, this is real right here. This is the fans who've never been to Minnesota, or the Dank, what we call it. They get a chance to see what it's really like. The atmosphere in there is electric.
That's cool. Obviously, I'm a MUT player, so we're not going to see a lot of this, but I like the new player icons. The new player icons look dope. It looks like the players are better movable. I kind of mess with the playbook as well. Very similar to what we've had, though. 2,000 at launch. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. 2,000 at launch is kind of crazy.
Okay, good shift from the linebacker. You can tell you're playing a football player. He's going to match personnel with you. He's going to move around a little bit. He's not going to make it easy.
Those all-white Vikings uniforms look crazy, bro.
And an opportunity.
This would be a great time to pull out one of the new stunts. Aaron, you know, when you're picking your play, instead of just pressing that play, hold it.
So stunts are in Madden 26. I don't know if you've used them in college yet, but in all honesty, it's a good way to create pressure when normally you wouldn't have that pressure. So pretty dope. I like that it's in here. It gives you a different way to create blitzes, things like that. Only worry is like or college football 26. If you do, you know, different stunts in a couple different formations, it makes a super OP blitz. So, you know, I think blocking is improved in this game just like it was in college football. So you should be able to block a lot of it. But yeah, has a lot of glitchy blitzes written all over it like it does in college football 26.
All you do when you get to whichever stunt you want, you just release the button. Now, we can talk a bit about Coach DNA.
In that, did you see that there? How the one guard just didn't block the defensive lineman? That I don't think should happen. He should at least go for the block. It shouldn't just be a run by. So I'm hoping, you know, we don't see a lot of that, but chances are we will be.
If you are a fan of coach suggestions, we got plays from NFL.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is try to make sure that we're giving you plays to really look like that team. What that coach
Okay.
in those situations.
That's pretty cool.
Motion will go with them.
So we'll show the tendency for who's the coach. I wonder if in MUT, depending on what coach you have, it'll do that tendency. I don't know if it's going to be like head-to-head regs and franchise specific, but it would be cool, like a little, you know, a little different for the MUT gameplay. I'm a big MUT player. You know, if you play franchise stuff like that, I get it. But for me personally, it would be a cool addition, in my opinion.
Has to be so crazy.
The running looks very good, in my opinion. It just looks real. I think last year it looked too robotic. Okay, the streak. The streak might be OP. The streak might be OP still.
Perfect time, even in cover 3. If you'd have just locked them safeties in, you'd have took the seams away.
So you can lock your safeties in. So there's a lot of different ways to play zones, I guess, and to help out in the zone game. Zones might be OP this year in Madden, which, you know, is good because you can't really trust man defense all the time. So if zones are OP, it's going to make defense a lot easier. That pass animation or that catching animation still being in the game drives me nuts. I hate that catch animation. If you've watched me in Madden 25, you've seen tons of times I get completely destroyed by that catch animation. So I'm hoping on those passes, okay, it's fine. But the long balls, when they're like, it's supposed to be like this and they're catching it like this, and you drop the ball because of a knockout because of that catch animation, I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's a beam.
Hell of a throw, though. Dot. Addison. Out for 3 games, by the way.
You gotta get in the window.
He's finding it.
Terrible catch animation there.
I'm in the game for real.
Yup. A little chess match.
Okay, so you can change your safety depth, width, and midpoint, which is good. We've never had that much kind of creativity or change that we could do with our zones. So I like to see that. That's what it meant by changing the depth, the width, and the midpoint, which is cool. I think you can do it in CFB 26. There's going to be a lot of meta defenses and how to run certain defenses and where to put different safety zones. So I'm interested to see how that affects kind of the meta in MUT.
Red zone.
Come on. And the red zone is so tough.
37.
It's so tough.
35 seconds left. It's a real game.
Oh, what a pick.
Oh, I saw where you was going with it, though.
Biggest thing there, you can pick the ball off when you're not looking at the guy. I love that. I feel like them doing the, no eyes, no catch or whatever it was called in CFB 26 caused the catching to be absolutely brutal. So I love the fact that you're actually going to be able to catch the ball without, having to turn around or time it perfectly, because we all know in CFB 26, drop picks or balls that should be picked and get caught because you don't time it right or whatever it is so frustrating.
Get up out of dodge, man. Get up out of dodge. We're not getting Aaron. You're not catching. You didn't
let's
catch
go.
me. It had to be you.
If you didn't catch him, we would have went straight to the ratings guys and said, we got to get the speed right. We got to get the speed right.
I'm taking that right to the defense.
Oh, so you got those team animations. Let's go.
It'll feel like you're coaching against these guys and some of their tendencies and the decisions that they'll make in real life on Sundays as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's cool.
Teams, their identities, like that was the biggest.
I like
reason
that.
For us going back and grabbing these years of data, years of plays that these teams ran. We got to try something.
So players are going to feel more like how they should, especially in regs, franchise, stuff like that, which is dope. I hope it obviously continues in MUT as well.
We got to try something. Does he have a step?
Got a shot.
Come on, man.
Oh my.
Hell of a catch.
Christian Watson, he on the pup. No, I'm messing with you.
So we'll talk about wear and tear as a new addition to Madden.
Oh,
Let's say
okay.
You got a play that you just love. You keep going to the well one time too many. That player's taking hits, they're taking wear and tear, and it's going to impact the way that player plays.
Oh, damn.
It's going to make a move a bit slower and could also increase their chances of getting injured.
Oh. Obviously, I don't think the injuries will be in MUT. I think they'll take them out of the game. So I think more so than ever, we're going to see you actually have to, rely on backups and have a deep roster, because used to be before you could have one running back run them the whole game and nothing would happen. I think that's definitely going to change. I don't know for sure if wear and tear is going to be in MUT, but in every other game mode it's there. So I'm assuming it's going to be a little bit relevant.
All right, second half action. 3-possession game for now, but Aaron's got an opportunity.
That's a good throw. Like that right there should be a catch.
No huddle.
Oh, to the activated Jettas.
What they gonna call?
No.
I'm trying to put some D-line moves on there, though. A little unlucky. Well, I mean, if there's ever going to be something, it's going to be this year. 2,000 plays and what? Oh, no.
That's a good drop. That's a good drop. See, those are the passes that should be dropped realistically. But you see how it's not just a drop because he gets hit? How the defender tackled him matters. He pushes out the ball. Okay, that's cool.
On the safety desk.
Close is bringing them in. Tight is bringing them in even closer.
Oh, shit. This is going to be awesome for blitzes. I know we used to always go the 2 safety blitzes in the dime to bring them down. Now you don't even have to do that. Wow. I love that.
7 here. Man, so far just a tale of 2 halves for certain.
I like the play animation, bro. I really do.
We've needed it. Blitz that slot there. Find a block. Come on,
Oh,
Brown.
he's gone.
Maybe. Jaden's got enough wheels
Dang.
to get up out of dodge.
Definitely got the wheel.
Fendler is laying it into Jones right now. God damn.
Oh, no. Is there anybody out there?
Oh,
Oh, no.
that's got to be a catch. God damn. That's got to be a catch.
Oh. Oh, stuck on a D-line. He's got the seam. Oh, not gonna
Good
miss it
throw.
twice.
Come on, Speedy. We got in there. We got in there.
All right, let's go to the next game here.
Against the world
Vikings versus Philadelphia Eagles in the snow game.
huge up.
There we go.
These snow games are going to be crazy. I really hope for Zero Chill, those type of game modes or those type of events, they better do these type of conditions. I know it's not going to be in mud, but those different events that are snowy and whatnot, they got to have these.
Perfect time for you to break out the truck. The truck is now flick.
Oh,
It's flick. It's a quick flick. And your timing
okay.
is imperative. You want to make sure you time it right. That gives you
I've always flicked, so I think this will be dope for me
the best chance to
personally.
break that tackle. This year, if you hold right stick up, that's reach for it.
Oh,
Have the mechanics
that's
take
got to
it
be,
in,
you got to be careful with
out.
that. The reach for it is sick. I like that.
So you want to make sure you
I
get
like that.
muscle memory of flicking right stick.
Yeah, Aaron, that was going to be my line about the fumble chance there, bro. You kind of jumping my gun a little bit. He's jumping out. No, on the arrow out the backfield. That's the guy that came
I couldn't even see the end zone.
I was hoping you dove
That's
to
cool,
the-
man.
if you just dove to the 2.
That's cool. I like that.
Got a lane.
This is so cool, bro. This is so cool.
Slip, I tried to spin there. I've never seen
This
that.
is actually so cool.
Slip in the snow. It did.
So your change of direction rating is what's going to drive that. The higher that change of direction rating, the less slips you'll see from that player.
I see.
Okay, so change of direction matters more, especially in these crazy weather circumstances.
Built for doing that. Right.
I hope it would be cool for like the Bills and, you know, Pittsburgh, these type of conditions be relevant in Mutt, but I doubt they will be.
Who's gonna be down there? I didn't know who was going to be, though. Aaron Jones had to get the heck up out of Dodge onto some more team meetings. We're subbing in
Kurt.
back gamer,
Kurt,
entrepreneur,
bang
husband in no
Kurt.
particular order. I mean,
I like Kurt. I don't know how you guys feel about him. I like him. I know a lot of people have some issues with him, but
A, because I've been struggling on extra points, but B, because I can't see the uprights. A minor detail there. Does he have space? He's got to,
Good
right?
throw.
Make a move.
Come on now. Come on now, we're here. We saw that cut back a mile away.
It's giving me suggestions here too in the blue based on what the defense has been calling. Some stuff that could work for me here.
I think this is going to be a big help for new players in the game, especially if you're facing a sweat. If this is in mud, again, if these things are in mud, it's going to help out these people. If the AI or whatever can give you counters to what people are running, especially on defense, it's going to make people have to change up their defensive fronts and change different defensive formats, which honestly, the real good players, it's going to be a skill gap. But if this is available in MUT, it's a cool little addition. It could give you kind of some insight if you don't know what your competitor or whoever you're playing is running. You know, the game will tell you.
Is that right?
That's exactly what's happening. So anytime you see that counter badge up there, this is
I don't use coach suggestions. I don't know if you guys do. I don't.
in this space, and this is the game saying, okay, for what you're facing, here's some suggestions.
I wonder if the tush push is in Madden 26. That would be so broken, though.
Is that what you're looking for? In the weather? In the elements?
Got him. Come on. Sticky.
You can get sticky with it. You can legitimately get sticky with it in Madden 26. I like it.
Around a little bit here.
We're doing Weave him. Weave him. Come on, Janice. Come on, Janice. Weave him.
So it looks like the
See the ball placement though? With the
push
left
off
finger, pull it
you
down?
can get, like that push off is still a thing.
Nobody saw the ball placement.
That's true. You watch any of my YouTube videos?
No, do you watch any of mine?
No, but you gotta watch the scouting report. You gotta watch the scouting
That's
report.
crazy.
Oh.
Oh, he slipped because the change of direction is in the highest. I love the snow popping up after the tackles. That's super dope.
Well, I think that's a coaching adjustment I put in. I have them on close, so you
I
can.
put mine on too.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I see that. Yeah.
But I've got to get better pre-snap because I'm not where I need to be pre-snap yet. Oh no. Yes,
The game just looks a lot more fluid, man. The game looks a lot more fluid. I'm excited. I'm very excited, bro.
2,000
here a little bit. 2,000.
Little Wildcat set.
Everyone needs to spend time in practice mode and get their
I feel like the Eagle playbook is going to go crazy, bro. I honestly do.
Honestly, I have played so many different people online that have entirely different schemes, and you've got to figure out what they're doing and how to stop it quick. Like you can develop your own little scheme that's not the same thing that everybody else is running. Like, in competitive.
Oh, so yeah, you're going to be able to make moves a lot faster.
Oh yeah, this game feels like more calculated, and it's not as like arcade feeling, but it's faster than last year's Madden, which I think everybody was asking for.
We're risking biscuit here.
You got to.
Yeah, we did want fast paced. We just want defense to be able to play defense. You know what I mean?
No, sir.
That's a big drop.
That's a knockout. That's a knockout.
So you see on the drops how the player actually like punches the ball out instead of just hitting them and dropping it.
Like you definitely.
What a terrible punt. Oh my gosh. What a terrible punt. Come on, Fendler.
Do not look
Come on, man.
that crosser in the middle of the field, bro. It's not going to be open. I'm on that. Yeah, fix it now. Yeah. It's got to be something else.
Oh, he slipped out of bounds. He slipped out of bounds. That's going to get so many people pissed off, bro. That's going to get so many people pissed off. Imagine the game-winning drive, you slip out at the 1. That could happen.
Crazy decision with the football.
That was a hell of a pass. Look at the ice is cool. So when you ice the kicker, it legitimately ices the meter. That is dope. That is actually dope. I like that.
Where's it at? A little further right. No.
You can't even see the... Oh my gosh. You can't even see the uprights. It's impossible. It's impossible to freaking do anything in that.
Like the first 5 things he mentioned were football concepts and how they look and feel better in 26. Would you agree?
Okay.
Saying the same thing?
I feel like I'm playing more real football than I ever have.
Okay, real football.
Ooh, good.
Real football it could be good or bad. There's going to be a lot of people that hate it. I personally like it. The biggest standout thing to me is the player movement, which I think we lost in Madden 25. We had it in Madden 24, but in all honesty, it's a pretty big skill gap. If you can take, some flats, slants, stuff like that, make some moves and take it for a touchdown, not a lot of people can do that. So it's going to create a skill gap there as well, not just what plays you're calling. Let's go to the Arizona versus Baltimore.
So is that already trouble?
Come on now. Come on now. Come on now.
First play.
Come on now.
First play.
Yeah, we pass committed. I thought the quarterback was going to come out beaming. We're talking about the quarterbacks and the signature styles and all this. I pass committed. I did.
There's a lot of players on the field.
I feel like pass committing and those different commits are going to play more of an effect. Like I feel like
Good play, Bateman.
Madden 24, you can get away with pass committing almost everything. Now I don't think you can.
Good catch, man.
Look at Kyler dotting me. Okay.
Uh-oh.
You have to sit up in
Fitting
that
up
seat.
now. Yeah.
I think you're way too comfortable doing what you're doing there. You wouldn't run right to it, would you? I got him again. Got him again, bro. What are you
Wide
pressing?
open.
Who are you pressing?
So yeah, man defense is not going to be the flex in this game. It's going to be zone, man. It's got to be zone.
Yeah, I saw you press.
It's got to be zone.
All right, we got to make adjustments. That's fine.
Well, I mean, he found success running the ball.
Again, this isn't Mutt. Mutt's always a different game. You know what I mean? Mutt's always a different game, so I'm hoping, you know, a lot of these things get moved into Mutt.
I'm not fast enough.
See space, go to space.
I see that.
That quick release though, that little sidearm quick release he's got.
Ball has a little wobble on it. You got to run with Jackson at one point. I want to. None of them are doing the backfield movement. That's one of the big changes too. You can actually make moves in the backfield. Lamar is so fast. Wow, what a catch. I thought that was a pick. I thought that was a pick there.
Right-handed God.
Oh! If that's how we're coming with the stiff arms, if that's how we're coming with the trucks, because that looked devastating. I hope it is, dude. That looks awesome. That looks awesome. Derrick Henry looks like a fucking beast. Saying, get the fuck off me, bro. Get off me.
Be an athlete. Be an athlete. Cut behind that. Come on now. Oh, good.
What are you trying to run that for? Everything looks faster. I love it. Everything is a lot faster pace. You're going to have to make decisions faster. Players look faster. Obviously, in Mutt, we got freaking 80 speed as some of the maxes. Well, 85 speed. So right away, it'll be slower than what we're seeing now. But the pace of game is a lot faster.
Really simple. When I was first getting into the league, I had a quarterback coach by the name of Greg Knapp, who recently passed away a couple years ago. Rest in peace to him. Taught me so much about 2-minute and situational football and all that good stuff that like changed how I saw the game. So I use a lot of that in how I play this game. The Steelers empty pack is about to do some numbers.
Steelers empty pack. He's using Steelers playbook. Look at the hot routes. A lot more hot routes you get. And I'm pretty sure you can get it at all times. So does Hot Route Master get taken out? You know what I mean? Unless they're kind of different hot routes that you're going to have available. But I wonder if in Mutt these hot routes will be available right away.
I think we got you.
Because it's kind of the whole point of Hot Route Master. You know what I mean? It's kind of the whole point of Hot Route Master is to get those extra hot routes.
I mean, honestly, you could got that as much as you want.
Hit
Hit third and
methodical
three.
drive, though.
It is.
Just
Bro,
take
I
it.
mean, extremely.
The game just looks way better, dude. Looks way better. Looks brighter. Just looks better.
Back shoulder.
Oh, dropped it.
He tried to get so stanky. I did. I'm spamming it. I don't know if I got it off, but I'm trying to squat there. And he has a second left.
I knew we had time.
Come on, dude. Big reach from the right tackle. Kurt knew it. Kurt knew what I wanted.
I was
Owner
Come on, Jack.
Henry, King Henry, man. King Henry.
There. Oh, get off me, too. Oh, you're lucky I didn't get the stiff arm at the goal line. I wanted
King Henry, man. Ravens are going to be broken in rags, bro. The Ravens are going to be absolutely broken in rags. They're running. Look how fat. Look at Kyler's run angles, bro. I wonder if, because we all know quarterback hits, you get hit with your quarterback, you know, you don't slide, you fumble. I wonder if it's going to be the same in Madden 26. I hope it isn't, and it is. I think if you know, get regular tackled, shouldn't be a fumble. But if you get banged, fumble, you know. I don't think that's too much to ask. He is just cutting up the seams all day. Fendler's not doing anything to play against that. Look at the dreads on the boys.
Some guys you can't make that throw quick enough with. The safety will be able to drive and they'll be late. But
We get that off at the touchdown, though, and then you're really sold.
come on now.
You just run this ball. Give it to Derrick Henry all day.
You didn't ask him, did you?
No.
You shouldn't. Ooh, you shouldn't have done that.
Usering on defense is gonna be so hard, bro. Usering on defense is gonna be so hard. In all honesty, I'm super pumped up. I think it's gonna be super dope. I think the game looks awesome. I think it's a lot faster paced, which is great. There's some of the changes, you know, the way it looks amazing. It will change obviously based on MUT. You know, the new hot routes is cool. The new freeze the kickers, super dope. I hope weather games, we get those, you know, maybe in some events, especially for Zero Chill. That would be insane. In all honesty, I'm super excited. I think the game looks amazing. Obviously, we won't know for sure until we get it in our hands. But if it takes a competitive edge that Madden has, but with the, you know, just the player movement that college football has without the aggressive catches and all that nonsense, it looks like we're in for a legitimately generational year for Madden 26, boys. As always, like the video, sub to the channel. Let me know down below what you thought. And it's Madden season, baby. Catch you on the next one. Peace!